Vieira it was who comes up with a great point. She's now trying to get the crowd on side. They're certainly enjoying the volleyball, there's no question of that. Vieira up nice and early, has a quick look, sees she can go cross court, gets the ball down. Lines the court, but it's well read by Brazil. A chance here for them. Oh, that's a wonderful angle cross court. Vieira once again coming up with the point. Well, April Ross has been the target here for Brazil, and she continues to be so. Well, and that's why the ball was slightly behind her. It's an unforced error as it goes wide. She just lost sight of the court and didn't catch anybody in the block. And now Brazil have a 3-point lead in this second set. Ross trying to get out of trouble, but Brazil with a chance to go 4 ahead. Going to have to do it from defense. Oh, still in play, but that one just creeps away from Kessy. And Brazil are on a roll. And Kessy can't quite believe it. They had their chances, but that one just slipped away from her. Well, Ross knows she's the target. She's not moving her feet very quickly in pass. And still giving Brazil chances. Maybe now the USA can get their side out. But the cut is blocked. And Kessy goes into the net, does she? No, according to the referee, play on. So the pokey now gives USA a chance. And they take it. Brazil will not be happy about that. They felt the ball went into the net mid-rally, but you have to play to the ref's whistle. And in the end, April Ross finds a line shot. Ross with the serve. Nice powerful serve from her. She's one of the toughest servers on tour. But Brazil get their side out. Vieira having a great game. Lily with the serve. She's going to come through to block. Vieira playing defense. Rossi again tasked with getting the side out, and she does eventually. But Vieira is reading the situation very well, and they're making the court seem very small at the moment for the USA. Well, that's a good leave. So just when the USA get themselves a chance, they gift the ball back to Brazil. If you can't score a point from the serving line, you cannot win sets. Line was the call, but it's been ignored, and Brazil were waiting cross-court for that one. And they punish the USA for it. The Brazilians are right back in this match, and now they lead by 5 points.
It was an advantage that Liliane Vieira would not relinquish, and 5 minutes later, they won the second set. So, into a tiebreak, first to 15, remember, and the Brazilians continued to unsettle the American pair. As we join it, they lead 9-7.
Ross with the serve. It's hard to believe Brazil were beaten so comprehensively in the first set, the way they've played in these last 2 sets. And they are really putting the USA under pressure here. But that is a wonderful block. And that shows the level of play that Kessy and Ross are having to go to in order to get points from Liliane Vieira. Timing was crucial, and it paid dividends. Another big yelp from Ross as she gives everything on that serve. But it doesn't matter. The pokey good enough for Brazil. The ball was very tight to the net. Jennifer Kessy would have felt she had a chance to get her hands on the ball. But she went for height, not for court penetration. Lily with the serve. This time, the line call is good. That ball is hammered away by April Ross. Lily can shake her head. She was getting nowhere near this one. Kessy with the serve. A gift for Brazil. The teams change ends on multiples of 5 points in the deciding set. just to make sure everything's fair. The call was right, and it ended up being right. Not the hardest of spikes, but it doesn't need to be, so long as it's in the right place, away from the Brazilian defender. And that's exactly what it was. USA serve. April Ross with the ball. It's another good jump serve from her. And a chance, but it just goes begging. Ross just brought into court, thinking that ball was going to be rolled short. Excellent play by Vieira. Lily with the serve. Ross, once again, the target, as she has been throughout this match. And she comes up trumps with the line roll shot. Nice pass from Jennifer Kessy. This is so close. Both teams looking to hold their nerves, stay focused and disciplined. It'll be Vieira who has a swing. Well, that's a great pick from April Ross. Nobody blocking. Vieira makes another dig. And still the rally continues. Jen Kessy. Vieira with her third bite at the cherry, but it's too tight to the net. Ross gets her hands on it. And eventually it goes down, and it's Brazil that take the point. Marvellous rally. All four players involved. Liliane covering behind Vieira, and then Vieira decides, I can get it down this time, and she does. Ross. Easy cross-court angle. They change ends once again. 13-12, 1 point between them. But if Brazil side this out, then they'll have a match point. Ross with the serve. What a dig. What a chance. What a put away. And we are back on level terms, right at the business end of this deciding set. And Ross steps up to the plate and hammers that ball away. It's still Brazil who have the advantage if they can side this out. Oh, what a time to come up with that play. USA breaking from the net, spotted by Lily, and she just chips it over the net and short, and the USA had no answer for it. And now Brazil have match point. USA under pressure, they need a side out here. Ross gets blocked, and that's it, it's all over. What a comeback by Liliane Vieira. They were comprehensively beaten in the first set, and many people thought that was going to be it, a straight set victory for the USA, but it wasn't to be. It certainly wasn't in Liliane Vieira's script. They have bounced back, and they have taken gold here. It's the USA who takes silver. What a match.
It was a wonderful day. We won against the Brazilian team. It was a hard match. So now it was a really hard match too, but it was wonderful with this crowd. It's incredible.
The gold medalists and winners representing Brazil, Vieira and Liliane.
So a surprise win by Vieira and Lily over the vastly more experienced Ross and Kessy. With Vivian and Lima also up on the podium, it's a demonstration of the current strength and depth of the Brazilian game.